Hey folks, Doug Blake with Body Design University. In this video, I'm going to give you a couple of ideas on how to help people to move from the preparation stage to the action stage within the trans theoretical model. Now, just a brief recap, the TTM or trans theoretical model, or stages of change model as it's often termed, is simply a way of describing the psychological constructs that people are in when they are in the processes of making behavioral changes in their life. Now, for us as trainers, we're normally dealing with, for the most part, people that don't exercise that are now thinking about exercising. So that's one behavior change. And then the other, which is critical, of course, is the nutritional component, getting individuals or helping individuals to make behavioral changes in their food consumption. And remember, those are two separate elements. You can definitely have people moving from preparation into action and even maintenance when it comes to exercise. They know they're going to come and train, and they do it every day. And after 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, they've moved into the maintenance stage after 6 months generally. So getting folks to consider exercising and moving from this preparation to action stage can be pretty straightforward. It's the nutrition that is really, really challenging, because they can be here, action maintenance with the behavior component exercise wise, but man, they are struggling with the nutrition, and they might even be in pre-contemplation. So a real quick recap: pre-contemplation is the mental construct where individuals aren't even thinking about making changes to their behavior, just not on their radar. Then an individual, for whatever reason, they can move from pre-contemplation to contemplation, where, as the word describes, people are contemplating making a change. They're kind of thinking about it. It's not high on their to-do list, but it's, they're being contemplative about it. At least they're thinking about it. And then for whatever reason, they can move from contemplation to preparation. And preparation is basically this mental construct where individuals are going, you know what? Got to make a change. Yeah, I got to do something. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I got to do it. I just can't, keep gaining weight, and I can't keep going to the doctor and having him tell me I have high blood pressure, whatever the case is. But man, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to figure out how to do it. And generally individuals in the preparation stage, or maybe even in the research part of it, they're starting to figure out ways that will move them into the next phase, which is the action phase. Ironically enough, people in the preparation stage can actually join health clubs, and they haven't even moved into the action stage yet, because remember, this is a mental construct. I can be doing things, but I have no real interest in doing it, and I just jumped into it because I thought it was a good idea, and then they fall flat on their faces. And those are the individuals that sign up in January, come once, and never show up ever again, because they were not truly in the action stage. They were in sort of preparation, and they were dipping their toes in the water, but they never figured out the strategies to help them actually move into the action stage and sort of perfect the behavioral change. And so this is what we see with folks in preparation and even contemplation. Then, of course, there's the action stage, which is continuous activity in the new behaviors for 3 to 6 months, roughly, somewhere around there. And then they'll move into what's known as the maintenance stage, which means they've effectively made the behavioral change modification, and now they've just done it for an extended period of time. The longer the behavior is performed, this new behavior is performed, the longer the maintenance stage goes, then the better the individual's chances are of creating essentially permanent behavioral change. In other words, you never exercise, you don't eat well, whatever the case is. Now you say, let me think about this. Yeah, it'd probably be a good idea to, holy cow, I need to get this going. I need to really do something. I'm going to check for health clubs or personal trainers. That's what I'm going to do. And then they find a satisfactory deal with a personal trainer, and they purchase a number of sessions or whatever the case is, and they start training and exercising, right? And they're doing their thing for a month, 2 months, and consistently for 3 months, 4, 5. All of a sudden, it just becomes a part of their life. Don't get me wrong, you can easily slip out of that. We see it all the time. People do move into the maintenance stage, and then something happens and they get out of the habit or the or the the normal daily routine of doing these things, and then they fall back into a previous stage, and you got to pull them back in, right, to get them back into the action and then ultimately the maintenance phase. So each one of those movements from pre-contemplation to contemplation has sort of a strategy that a trainer can use. And the most, or I would say, given the mental constructs that people are in and the limited number of individuals that you actually talk to from a business perspective, we will see the majority of people that we will see that will call, the leads that will come in and will call and bring in for consultations are in preparation. They are in the research phase. And some people are just rearing to go, I'm going to do it. I don't care what the price is. I don't care what I'm going to do it. And those are great clients because they come in, you show them your presentation, you do your thing, and boom, they sign up and they're ready to go. They moved from preparation into the action stage. So a couple of things that you can do to help assist, because not everybody that's in preparation is going to purchase your services. Okay. We want them to, because we can help them, obviously. So one of the first things you need to do for people that are clearly in the preparation stage, they're the ones that are coming in going, I need to do this. Yeah. How much does it cost? And what do you guys do? Well, the first thing we need to do is we need to encourage them. We need to help them understand that the decision that they are about to make is correct. It's a good decision. You do need to be exercising and eating well, right? So we can encourage them. The other thing that you have to do generally at that point is show them the logistics, give them the plan, show them the action plan. You got goals? That's great. Here's how we're going to do it. In fact, I would say that one tip right off the bat is probably one of the strongest ways to help an individual in the preparation stage to move into action. In other words, start the training with you, is show them. Explain it to them based on their personality type. There's ways to do this, but one of the best things you can do is literally show them, here's what we do. Here's what I do to help individuals to achieve the goals that you're seeking to achieve: losing body fat, gaining lean body mass, getting your blood pressure down, lowering your cholesterol levels, all of those things that your doctor told you about, for instance. Well, let me show you how we do that. We have a training system where you will sign up for 2 or 3 days a week, whatever the case is. We are going to give you very targeted, specific, precise ways to train. I'm going to give you a meal plan, a very precision-based meal plan based on your caloric need and macronutrient profile. See what I've done? I've now given them I've opened a door and I've given them the path that they can go down. People in the preparation stage, they need to see the path in front of them. They need to see the strategy that will get them now, because they've basically made the decision. Think about it that way. This individual, they've made the decision. They just don't know how. I'm going to show you how. That's what my training program does. And of course, the other thing that you are always going to put in place is this concept of support. Ultimately, you've got to let people in the preparation stage know that once they start training with you and you're giving them meal plans, they will be receiving consistent support from you while they are moving through the process of getting to that action stage and ultimately into the maintenance stage. So remember, the average person that you talk to on the phone that was a generated lead from your marketing, in general, is going to be in either the preparation stage and in some cases the contemplation stage. Those are the individuals that tend to be a little wishy-washy. But people in the preparation stage are going to be those ones that are like, okay, yeah, what do I need to do? I've been looking around. I've been checking other trainers and health clubs. What makes you different? What's the pricing? Things like that. And then all we're going to do is get them to come in for a consultation. That's how this works. People in preparation then once they sit down with you, they need a clear path. They need encouragement to start. Okay. But they need a clear path. You can isolate their goals, help them to understand how their goals are going to be achieved and accomplished, and give them very generally give them specific guidelines on exactly what you do. What does your training plan look like? What does the nutrition plan look like? Right? What should they be doing on off days? Those are the things that your consultation will provide. Okay, so keep that in mind as people are moving from preparation to action. You can use those little pieces of information to help assist them through that. Now, if this made sense to you, if you understand this, please type the word understand in the comment section below. If you're looking to become a certified personal trainer and you have not joined the Body Design University team, please click the description in the description box below, that link that's in there, so that you can come on board and be a qualified and certified personal trainer. Let us know if we can be of any assistance. Put them in the comment box below, and we're more than happy to assist you. Have a great day. We'll see you next week.